one I've heard before for sure.
I think
I
I
Want to
heard
Rock.
it too.
Yeah, very catchy hook in
Yeah,
this one. I
yeah.
Want to Rock. It's all about his love for rock music. He wants to play it loud. He wants to hear it loud, and he loves rock music. That's what drives him. That's his burning desire to be a rock star, to play rock music, and he's not going to, turn the volume down. He's going to just say no, 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 no. Whenever a neighbor, whenever anyone tells him to turn the volume down,
No.
to keep it low, he's not going to do that. He's going to rock. I want to rock, and that's the way he likes to rock. He likes to rock it loud. Great drumming in this one, great guitar work once again, great vocals, very, very good. Little bit repetitive towards the end, but the song is so good overall that you kind of let go of the repetitive element in this song.
I've definitely heard this one. I don't remember where, but it's a catchy song. So anywhere could be the possibility, and many more times than once. I think. When I saw the title of the song among all of them, I said maybe I know this song. I Wanna Rock, but I didn't remember until it started, and I said yeah I know. I didn't even know it was by Twisted Sisters. It is that stupid, but it's a good song on this album. Stay Hungry, I Wanna Rock. It's another anthem kind of song. Second one was We Are Not Gonna Take It, and then it's fifth, I Wanna Rock. How many other songs are there that are like this? I don't know, on one album of Twisted Sister. Also, another, just an observation, not saying anything. What a random way to arrange these songs. I was a bit taken aback the moment this started. I Wanna Rock, You Wanna Enjoy this kind of a song. Just before this, we had a pretty, intense, difficult song. Horror, Teria, the beginning, the whole thing. The two songs together, Street Fight. Justice. So that both of those, and then this, suddenly coming as a reactor for me, it took me a moment. I said, what? They came from there to here. I don't know if this is the original lineup of the album, or is it our patron who's given it. But if it was the original lineup, the band members definitely had to put a little bit thought. This song, then you choose something else. This maybe early or maybe the last, not immediately after it, because as a listener, you really have to switch gears, and drastic ones, that is.
great song. They did really slowed it down on this one, on this album. First song, which is kind of like a ballad, more
Yeah, it
than a
is. It's
pacey
not a love
song.
song, but it is like a ballad.
Yeah, the price. Sometimes you have to pay a pretty dear price to get what you want, to achieve a particular target that you have in mind. The Squid Game season 2 is coming in May. I was
You're
watching
looking
the.
forward to it.
No, I'm not looking forward to it, but this song kind of reminded me of Squid Game season 1. Where you have people who have, are in depth. They are called upon to play a game, a deadly game, where they will, many of them, or probably all of them, will lose their life by the end of it. So they're called to play a game like that, called the Squid Game. And in the first game itself, without revealing too much, many of them perish. I think 80% of the people participating in the game, hundreds of them, few hundreds, most of them perished in the first game itself, shot dead. So yeah, this kind of song reminds me of that. It's perfect for that particular episode, the first episode of Squid Game season 1. This song, The Price. Sometimes when you do certain things in life, when you choose a particular path to walk on, you kind of have to pay the price. You realize that you have to pay the price for the path you've chosen to walk on. So this is the kind of song that matches to the lives of all those people. I sometimes find it amusing, when I see students, particularly in America, how stupid and ignorant and kind of mentally deranged they are. That they spend so much money taking up a student loan just to become something, something. They feel that something will help them pay the bills and all. But many of them we see commit suicide. Many of them get into addictions after they complete their studies. Many of them are riddled with debt their entire lives. Even when they're 60, 70 years old, they're still paying back those student loans. So this song is like for all those stupid, silly, mentally deranged kids in America who think just by doing this course, paying so much money, taking up the student loan, we'll make a good life for ourselves. It's never, very rarely I've come across someone who actually made a life for themselves after taking those massive student loans and being in debt for so many years. So it kind of ruins your life, So this song is like perfect for all those people who take those student loans and, live a horrible, miserable life after that for as long as they live.
I like this vocalist. I like his voice, and it fits to the in every theme that he's singing. Whether something with rage, the street justice, or something like this, something milder, the price, or stay hungry, something that is motivating. His voice is amazing. He's got a way, versatile. He knows how to use his voice to the best, and I like this. Lee Schneider, right? That's his name. Let me confirm. Yeah, Dee Snyder. He sounds good. He sounds good. It sounded very good on this one, and this is when I realized, wow, he can do this also, and it sounds good. So he's definitely good as a vocalist. Of course, the guitarist, we've already said how good they are and how skilled they are, and they definitely are an A team, all of them put together. Like you said, Savio, I never liked Squid Games. I didn't really finish the first season because it was so violent and so gruesome, and I think after the movie Parasite, they won some Oscar, right? I don't remember what Oscar. Maybe the best.
Many Oscars.
Yeah, I don't remember how many or which one. I think the best movie itself that they had won that year. After that, there's been an influx of South Korean movies that are senseless
And shows.
senseless, yes, and shows senseless violence in on screen, and it doesn't make sense. And Netflix in collaboration always. I also know for the fact, not just saying it without knowing it, and Netflix has demands, a list of requirements if you are a movie maker, and a part of those requirements are it should be gruesome and it should be extremely violent. For the screen, it should be shocking or something that evokes that kind of fear among the audience viewers of theirs. So it's also a requirement or a demand that is laid out by Netflix, and it's going on around the world. It's not just South Korean movies, although they are a new thing these days. But even in India, whenever Netflix people make movies with, because I know a few movie makers here, someone being in the family itself, she happened to tell me that their requirements are one of these. I was telling her, why are they so violent? And she said it is because Netflix demands that. that you have to make something like that, because there is extreme violence that is portrayed on television, and I really don't know when it is going to end or when it is going to change, or is there any limit to it, because it's already crossed all
I feel the
boundaries.
Netflix owner should be put in prison for
I'm
it,
sure, I hope, because it's violent
illegal
mindset.
to kind of incite violence in
All
people
the time,
by
all the time.
showing it on screen all the
It's
time.
the thought
They
that
should be put
scene
in
that is
prison
being
for
put.
life. It's not just about being fined or something. They should be put in
And-
prison for life if there's something like that. I'm not very sure if this
I
what
am.
Kirti is saying is
Yeah.
extremely true. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But if it
They
is,
may not like to
then
make it public,
definitely.
but this
No,
is what
if
they
it is
demand.
true,
They
definitely
demand that.
the filmmakers, the showmakers themselves should put a court case on Netflix owners and put them
I
in
hope
prison
some.
for life.
I hope some movie
Because this
makers
is causing
do
the
get
whole
break
world
up.
to be more violent.
Yeah.
When you have a streaming platform or when you have a mass media which is so popular, so powerful, and if they are demanding violence, then definitely they need to pay the price. It may be off topic as per the song, but it's street justice at the end of the day, like the earlier song on this album. If the law is not going to do it, the American government is going to sleep over it because they love violence themselves. The people have to do something about it.
It's not off topic, Savi. It's the price that we pay. Well,
And
we
there
have
was
seen that,
there
right?
was a Netflix show called Brother Sen or Brother something. We happened to watch a couple of episodes and then we stopped watching it. In the second episode, the start of the start of the second episode starts with a guy chopping off a human body and putting it into a suitcase to
And it has to
somewhere.
be shown literally.
And it's literally shown on screen, him chopping off
No
the body
imagination,
parts
no creative
of
liberty.
some person. So that's Netflix for you. And that's why Netflix will die a miserable death. I promise you. I can tell you, Netflix will die a miserable death in the years to come.
It's about Netflix listening to a song like this and deciding, is it the price? What is the price that I'm willing
Because
to
you
pay?
can't do this to the world. You can't really do this. You have a responsibility when you're in such a powerful position to do good. But if you do bad, you deserve to die a miserable death.